Okay, I want to show you an example of flow charting an if decision and some different things or different ways that you can do it. So in this example, we're going to have a program that gets the user's a customer's name, the amount they spent, and the type of credit card they're using. And if they use a Visa card, we want to give them a discount. So that's going to be the branch or the if decision in this example is um, if credit card is Visa, do one thing. If it's not, do something else. Okay. So I've shortened this a little bit, but we got a read statement here, so I don't have my termination symbols. So let's read these three values in: name, amount they spent, and the credit card type. So that Visa, MasterCard, whatever it might be, will be stored in that CC type variable in this particular example. So again, if we want to give them a discount if they used Visa, we need to go ahead and do a decision symbol to check for that. So we've got the credit card type, so we can go ahead and do our diamond or our decision symbol to check for that. So just note the syntax there, right? We've got a variable, a comparison operator, in this case an equal, and then a value. So it could be, if amount is greater than 150, in this case it's if CC type equal Visa. Couple things to notice about that just from a flow charting syntax standpoint. We got the variable name, we got equal, that's how you check for equality. If we're looking for a text string type value and not a number, it really needs to go inside of single quotes. So notice that if we said amount greater than 150, we just have 150 out here. But if it's name equals Roger, then Roger really needs to go inside single quotes there. And then whatever your comparison is in your diamond, don't forget the question mark. A lot of people forget that as far as annotating your flowchart correctly. Just like every other diamond or decision symbol, we'll have a yes side and a no side. The yes side could be over here, the no side could be over there, doesn't matter, but let's check out the yes side here. So we want to give these Visa people a discount just for this example. So if credit card type does equal Visa, we'll send them over here and we'll just have some processes, right? We'll just calculate a discount for them. We'll take 10% of the amount and make that a discount variable. And then we'll go ahead and take that amount, subtract the discount, and assign that as the new amount, right? So the logic here isn't that important for the if, but just understand what's happening here. Amount times 0.1, which is essentially 10%. We'll assign that to a discount variable. And then we'll, instead of using a new amount, we'll just take the amount, subtract the discount, and assign that as the new amount. This is another thing that I wanted to emphasize in this example. Sometimes you'll have a decision, but you don't necessarily have something happening on both sides. So we obviously needed to, if it was Visa, calculate a discount and apply it, but we don't have kind of something happening on the other side, which is fine. We still have to branch out so that only the Visas go down this branch and the other people will just be sent over here and nothing will really happen. So when you have a decision symbol in a flowchart or in a program, you don't, it's going to branch off so that you catch only the Visas in this case, but you don't necessarily have to have something happening on both sides. So an example of that here on the no side, we still have to send it out on that branch, nothing happens, and then we'll connect it back together. So a typical if might have something happening over here and over here, but you could have one like this where you have processing on one side and then sort of a branch out here, because that's what happens when you hit this diamond, but nothing happening and it just coming back together with the connector at the bottom. That's really it for the logic and the syntax of this example. The last thing this program is going to do is just write out that amount. So maybe if it started with $100 and they use their Visa, they should see now that the 10% discount applied here.